Stroke is a neurological emergency and imaging plays a crucial role in its evaluation. Hello friends, I am Dr. Anshika Gulati from National Heart Institute presenting to you a case of a 60 years old lady who presented to us with acute onset right-sided hemiplegia. We did a non-contrast CT scan of her head and we'll be discussing the three-step approach that we follow to evaluate such cases. First step is to rule out hemorrhage. Second step is to identify acute ischemic stroke. Third step is to prognosticate. So, you see there is no hemorrhage or midline shift. Second step is to identify acute ischemic stroke by using certain important signs. 1. The hypodensity in the region of the left MCA territory with loss of grey matter white matter differentiation. Second, effacement of overlying sulcal spaces. Third is the hyperdense vessel sign that you see in the M2 segment of this middle cerebral artery, which refers to the site where the thrombus or the embolus has lodged. Fourth sign is the insular ribbon sign, which refers to the hypodensity in the region of the insular cortex. Fifth is the black basal ganglia sign or the obscuration of the lentiform nucleus. That is not seen in this case, but just remember these 5 important signs. After you have identified a case of acute ischemic stroke, next step is to prognosticate. For that we use aspect scoring system, which refers to Alberta Stroke Program Early CT Score. For that you take 2 sections, one at the ganglionic level and second at the supraganglionic level. So at ganglionic level you identify 7 areas, namely the head of the caudate, the internal capsule, the lentiform nucleus, the insular cortex, frontal operculum, anterior and posterior parts of the temporal lobe. And at the supraganglionic level, the 3 areas are the superior part of the frontal lobe, the anterior and posterior parts of the parietal lobe. And for each area involved, you will deduct a point of 1 from a total score of 10. So in this case, you see the insular cortex is involved, the frontal operculum and the anterior part of the temporal lobe. And at the supraganglionic level, all 3 areas are involved. So for this patient we give a score of 10 minus 6, that is 4 by 10 will be the total score. And for prognostication, it is said that patients with a score of 7 or less have a poor prognosis, while patients with a score of 8 or more have a better clinical prognosis. So that is all about our 3-step approach of evaluating a case of acute stroke on non-contrast CT scan of head. Thank you so much.